Chelf, and I'm the author of Vicki's Vegan Kitchen. And I'm going to show you how to do a really, really easy recipe. I was told to show you how to make a vegetarian stew with potatoes and carrots. So I'm going to show you something that I do all of the time when I just want a hearty, quick meal. And we're going to do it in a pressure cooker. And you don't have to do it in a pressure cooker, but it's so much faster. And you can always find them in garage sales, and they're inexpensive, and they're not really dangerous, especially the new ones. I've used one for, I don't know, over 30 years, and if anyone would make a mess with it, I would. So in the stew, we have potatoes and carrots, and I've just diced the potatoes 1 inch, 1/2 inch kind of cubes, and I left the peel on, and I've got some carrots in the bottom that we just sliced. So carrots and potatoes, and I'm not really giving you a recipe because it's just so easy, but we could say about 2 pounds of potatoes and 2-3 big carrots. So in the bottom of the pan, and a couple of stalks of celery that we chopped up ahead of time. And just for flavor, I'm going to chop up a few of the celery leaves because it's so nice this time of year, and it adds a little extra flavor. And so I'm just going to put a little bit. If you put too much, it'll be bitter and tough, but we're going to put a little bit, chop it up, throw it in there, and I have some chopped onions that we can put in. And you know, you can vary this any way you want with different vegetables, different seasonings. Just make sure it's things that take about the same amount of time to cook. Got some chopped onions, going to throw in about 1 medium onion. And in a pressure cooker, you don't need much water. So I'm putting about 1.5 cups of water in here. And if I was using a regular pan, the only thing that would be different would be it would take a little longer to cook, but, and I would need a little bit more water, maybe like 2 cups of water. But we don't want it to be too watery. So there's the water. So now we're just going to put it on the stove, turn it on high. We are going to add some tahini. Tahini is just a sesame butter, good nutrients, and it will thicken some of the ingredients might seem a little exotic, like tahini and seitan, but the taste is like an old-fashioned American beef stew. So there goes the tahini. We're going to put some tamari. Make the sauce sort of brown, and it will give it a lot of flavor. And don't have to, but I like a splash of balsamic in here, not much, just a tiny bit. We put some herbe de Provence. And now we're just going to add while it's still hot, and we won't even have to reheat it. The seitan already cooked. You buy it at the health food store. It's already seasoned. Just chop it up in bite-sized pieces. Add it in. And since this isn't my prettiest recipe, and since presentation is everything, we've got a very pretty plate for my all-American beef stew. So we're going to put it on Elvis. I will just dish out a little bit of this stew. Nice and thick and hearty. Throw a little parsley on top. Let's give it a garnish. Doesn't take much to change the looks.